Hi, my name is Sandeep. Welcome to the dashboards. Think of a scenario. You are a product manager. You discussed the requirement with the client. Then go back to your design engineer, prepare the wireframe. Then go to your development team and develop the prototype. And at the end of the sprint, after 2 weeks, you are presenting the demo to the client. And client says, this is not exactly what we wanted. What if you could design and develop the prototype by yourself within 2 minutes and present to the client and get their feedback what exactly they wanted? This is possible by vibe coding. Vibe coding means describing the experience what you want in plain English and let the V0 do the rest of the work. No HTML, no CSS, no React. You just need to explain in words. V0 is currently the best tool for designing the front end. It generates the clean and production ready UI in minutes. You can preview it instantly, you can show to the client and get their feedback. Let's dive into V0 and see some of the real example that will show the strength of V0 app. To log into V0, you can directly go into your browser and log into v0.app, or you can install V0 application as well in your desktop, and you can go to the and you can use the app as well. I have installed the app, so let me show you the rest of the things in V0 app. This is the interface of V0. You can see my name, personal account here, the free account I have created. In free account, you get 5 unit credited every month, and I'm not going into too much details on the options here. This is similar to ChatGPT, where you can write the prompt here and you will get the result. To show the prompt, I have created one prompt here. Let's suppose an example, you are working for a company and that company wanted you to develop one capacity planning sheet or capacity planning tool. You are the project manager or a scrum master in the team and you are trying to develop that capacity planning tool. So I have written the prompt here. I want to build a sprint capacity planning tool for a scrum team that will include a team member name, role, their available hours in this sprint, drag to adjust capacity bars visually, like it will show how much capacity has been allocated, story points allocation per person, and also the total team row show capacity, what is the committed points and what is the capacity, it will show here. And I am asking to explain to show a sprint calendar as well below, that will show as a calendar. And I am suggesting it to use a calm blue and white palette. You can use the organization standard colors, whatever you want. Just for demo purpose, I am using this. Make it feel like a planning command center. And yeah, that's it. Let me copy this prompt and paste it into the chat option here. This is the option I have copied. You can see there are different models available: V0 Pro, V0 Max, Max Fast. So these are paid version. V0 Mini is the free version. And suppose the prompt that you have written, you are not confident that the prompt whatever you have written is correct. So there is an option you can enhance the prompt as well. I will show you this feature in some time how it works. So as of now, let's go with the prompt. And let me give one more example, one more note here. Consider 8 hours equal to 1 story point. Otherwise, it may consider, because it is considering available hours, so it should not consider each hour is 1 point. So let's see what V0 develops for me, the planning tool. It works same as ChatGPT. It is trying to develop the mock-up here. It is reviewing the design. You can read what it is doing. or you can grab a coffee in between, and or you can do something else. So this is the beauty of AI. It works like your assistant. You don't have to code everything. You don't have to look into the system every time. And okay, now it is asking sprint capacity planning tool implementation plan. It will develop the main component page with state management, data model, capacity warning, data interaction, sprint calendar, styling. If you are okay with that, you can go with the same suggestion that it is giving, or you can request for changes. You can ask for some changes here. Suppose you want different color, 2-week grid view of showing dates, it will show here. I'm going with the suggestions that it is providing. I am not going to change anything, but if you want something different, styling, for example, let's say it is asking calm blue. This is white palette. It will provide card based layout. If you want some other styling, you can suggest the changes. But for the demo purpose, let's go with whatever it is suggesting for now. So I approve the plan. Let's build it. V0 is saying now I will build the sprint capacity planning tool, and already you can see the preview is loading in the right side of the pan. All right, now it is generating the preview here. You can see all the components has been developed, summary of what it has built. All right, so now it has developed a sprint capacity planning sheet. It is displaying the total hours, total committed plans, total capacity over by 26 points, and below the calendar also it is developing. Right, so this has developed the capacity plan. Here you can see the team member name, what is their available hours, what it is allocated. This is showing red, that means it is allocated more than its capacity, 200% it is loaded here. You can change it. The beauty of the prototype developed by V0 is that it is interactive. You can change it yourself. For example, let's say you don't want to suppose you don't want to allocate 10 points here. Let's say I'm allocating 5 story points to this person. So now it is saying, yeah, we are correct. So let's say it has 3-point capacity. Now it looks good. 60% capacity allocated. For this person also, let's say I am allocating 5 point. Okay, sorry, 6 point is more than that, so let's allocate 3 point for this as well. So this is how you can see now 70% capacity allocated, total committed story points 15 in this, and total available hours is 168 hours I have. Only problem here is it is showing my calendar from Monday to Sunday, but actually my sprint starts on Wednesday, so I can give another command to change the calendar. You can see the entire UI structure has been developed. If you are a front-end developer or you have basic idea about front-end development, then it's real good. You understand what is developed here. But if you do not have a coding background, let me quickly explain the structure here. However, it is not required to understand everything here, but if you understand, definitely it's better. So first one is app. App is nothing but the routing and page structure. You can see the global CSS file layout. It explains the layout of your application. The components here, components are nothing but the business UI block in your page. For example, the header, the table, or any other UI components. The header, the calendar, table, everything is a component here. So these are the components. Hooks are nothing but the reusable logic. It shows like my this is use mobile.ts. That means whatever has been developed here is responsive and it can be used in mobile as well. Let me show you. Here there is an option. You can see how it will look in tablet version or how it will look in mobile version. So mobile version is not fully coming correctly, so maybe you can ask to change it. So this is how you can see this is responsive. It is not properly responsive. I'll give a command to change that. I will show you how you can change that. The libs are nothing but the utility functions here, like how the date format and other like if you want to calculate the percentage or any calculations you are doing, all these are stored here in the lib. These are the utilities, and in the public, these are the, as you can see, the pictures, images, icons are stored here. And this is the style page. Style page is global CSS. As you understand, in front-end development, CSS is the styling or designing, like how your background color it will be, or how your foreground color, so it will show here. If you want, you can change the color as well. Let me show you how the background color it changes. Let's say the background, you want the dark background. Let's say I'm trying to get the dark background. All right, let's say I want this background, and I select this. You can see here it is showing unsaved changes. So if I save this one, okay, it has saved. But if you don't know the front-end development, you can ask here like change the background. So this is the color changes I wanted. Also, I see that this is not the mobile view is not coming correctly. The mobile view is not responsive. Fix the issue. Okay. And if as I was saying, there is an option in the chat to enhance prompt. So let me click here, and it will enhance your prompt to in more detailed way, transform the existing sprint capacity planning tool to feature professional dark background theme. Let's see how it does now. Let's go to the preview mode. Now the preview is loaded. I have suggested to change the background color to dark background. It has changed to this. Let's go with this now for the demo purpose. And I have asked that it was not loading the mobile version correctly. Now my mobile version is loading correctly. So this is how it is showing in the mobile version. Okay, so this is so nicely it is generated, the my capacity planning sheet. If you want to see it in web, in the full web version, let's see how it is showing. Yeah, this is how a full page it is showing it here. So my sprint capacity planning sheet, it is generated within 2 minutes by V0. Here, as you have seen, the code is generated here. Now you can download this code and send to production, or there is an option GitHub connection. You can make the GitHub connection and move your code directly to the GitHub. So this is a real production ready UI code that you have generated without knowing HTML, CSS, React or anything in UI development. Next example is the real interesting one. This will show the real power of V0, and this is my favorite. Suppose, think of a scenario. You are discussing the requirement with your client. Client is planning to develop a mobile banking app, and they want you to develop the login screen. Client has explained you the requirement, and you have designed in your notepad what they want, how they want to develop. And let's suppose this is the design they have explained. You have drawn the diagram here. Now let's see how V0 will be help here to design and develop this diagram that what I have drawn in my notepad. Let me transfer this design into V0. Let's go back to our V0 app. I have attached the image here that I took it from my notepad. Let's see what is the image. This is what I have drawn in my notepad and attached in the V0 app. Now I have written a very simple prompt here. Build the login page for the mobile banking app for Yono based on attached handwritten drawing. Use the professional color in dark background mode. You can improvise this prompt as well, but let's go with a very simple prompt and let's see how V0 able to convert this into a UI code. Alright, it started showing the preview here and it is developing the global CSS, all these files that I have explained earlier. You can see these Next.js files are getting generated here. The preview is getting loaded. Looks like my login screen is developed. Now it is started showing the preview. Okay, so this is the login screen it has developed. This is the desktop view, but we are developing the mobile app. Let's see how it is. Oh, this is nice. The logo, Yono logo is showing here. Login using mpin, and it is showing. Then forgot pin. I have asked to develop in hyperlink. It is developed the hyperlink. View balance. Okay, this is nice. The quick actions that I have shown here, pay bills, quick transfer, send to contacts, these options I have asked for, and this is showing nicely in this app. And let's see if it is interactive. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you can show my password as well. So my mobile banking app has been developed within 1 minute, and you can discuss with your client whether this is exactly what they wanted or they wanted some change here before going into the real development. This is so quick and so easy for product manager or the project managers who are discussing with clients and they want to understand and clarify their exact requirement before proceeding with the development, and that you can develop using vibe coding. So this is so nice for those who do not have program, and so this is very helpful for every product manager or project manager, as well as those who do not have a programming background as well. They can also develop the prototype and discuss with the client whether this is the exact requirement they are looking for. If you do not want some changes here, as I have explained, the file structure, you can see it here. And if you know the front-end development where you can change the global CSS files, everything is developed here. You can change it here if you want to change some color, some design. But even if you do not know the coding, you can directly go here and type, let's say, change the background color to white and the text color in contrast to that. You can enhance your prompt here. I have enhanced the prompt, and let's see what it designs now. Okay, it is asking for some suggestions. Convert login page from dark mode to professional light mode with white background. Update global CSS light theme, white background, dark gray foreground. That's nice. Redesign page, remove dark class, enhance visual and hierarchy. These are the changes it is doing. If you are okay with these changes, you can start building, or if you do not want, if you want something else here, you can request change. But as of now, let's go with the changes that it is suggesting. Okay, it has successfully redesigned. Now let's refresh this page. Okay, now this is my white background mode. You can show to the client whether they like this mode or the dark background one, whatever they like. And if your client approves this design, you can directly move this code to the GitHub. You can connect your GitHub here, or you can download the code here, download in zip format, and send to the backend team, and they will able to develop the backend part of it. This is so quick and so fast that you have developed the front end of a mobile banking app, which is a very complex one, in no time, and you have discussed with the client, took their feedback, what they want, and if they do not want this light background, you can easily go back to previous version. The version change you can see in the right side, latest version if you want, or the previous version. So this is the mobile banking app login screen you have developed for your client using vibe coding. Now let's move to the next example. All right, now let's move to my another example. Let's say you are a program manager and managing the program of AI enablement program in your organization, and your leadership has asked for the dashboard that will show the progress of your entire organizations, which is around 500 plus employee, and you wanted to develop the dashboard that will be reviewed by leadership, and you want to develop a header with organization name, current quarter, and 4 KPI card that you want to develop at the top, which will show the employee enrolled courses, what they have enrolled, how much, what is their proficiency level, what is the certification earned, project breakdown for each project, a skill category progress section showing 6 AI skills track. It will show the leaderboard. At the side you want to show the leaderboard as well, more, and use a professional navy electric blue color theme, data dense but clean. This is for leadership review. I have given these instructions to V0. Let's see, I copy this prompt and paste it in V0, and let's see what V0 develops. All right, this is nice dashboard it has generated. I can download the report. Overall AI score it is showing at the top. The KPI cards that I have asked for, it is generated. Each project AI readiness level, it is showing the AI readiness, whether it is developing, advanced, or the beginner level. And then AI skills categories, prompt engineering, 76% of the employee are they completed the prompt engineering, and here the top departments also it is showing here: engineering, data analytics, product, marketing, operations in the AI upskilling program. You can link this dashboard to your Excel sheet or SharePoint, and it will generate the data from your Excel sheet or from the SharePoint as well. I will cover all these details in my detailed course on V0. But this is how you can generate the V0 UI pages. These were a couple of examples how V0 will be help you to project managers or anyone who wants to design and develop the front end. But there is a small problem. All these trackers or capacity tracker that we have developed, this shows only the front end. Because it does not have a database or backend developed, the data will last until you close the browser. You do not have a database, you do not have a backend connected. However, you can connect V0 directly to your SharePoint or Excel sheet, and you can fetch the data and show the dashboard and other tracker. But your data will not be stored. So what shall we do? We need to develop a backend as well and the database as well. In my next video, I will show you how we can develop the backend and database using vibe coding, and we can develop the complete application using vibe coding. Stay tuned to my next video. That is going to be the real interesting one. I will show you how we can merge this front-end code with the backend as well, and you can develop the complete application on your own. Subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to my next video. Thanks for watching.